All right, chat. How we all doing? How we all doing? Atalanta, Bayern Munich will be our game today, our watch along today, chat. We will keep an eye on, of course, on the Bayern game. Who else is playing today? Liverpool did lose. Liverpool have just lost to Galatasaray 1-0. I think they're a little bit lucky to lose 1-0, if I'm honest with you. I think it could have been 2. I think it should have been 2, actually, but it is what it is, you know. I don't think Liverpool are necessarily out of it. I mean, 1-0 is not by any means, sorry, this thing is fucking bothering me. It's not by any means a safe score, especially when you still have to go to Anfield. So I think Liverpool fans will be upset that they didn't get the result today. They should have. On paper, they really should have got that result today, but it is what it is. If Liverpool were to get knocked out, by all means, I'd be happy. I'll smile ear to ear, because you know me, I don't like Liverpool. So, yeah, no problems about that. Spurs are playing Atletico Madrid. We will keep an eye out on that, actually, but I would have predicted an Atleti win there. Atalanta, Bayern, like I said, we'll be doing this, so I'll give you guys my score prediction. We'll go through the team and whatnot in just a second, and then, of course, you'll keep an eye out on the other big game, which is Newcastle and Barcelona, but I do think that Barcelona are going to win that quite comfortably, hence why I'm not doing the watch-along for that today. Amanski, thank you for the donation, brother. How you doing? How are you doing, Amanski? But before I give you guys my score predictions and we walk through the team and everything up on the screen, let's get your guys' predictions in the poll below. Let's just set this up quickly, chat. There we go. How are you? I'm actually very hot. I had a great sleep though after stream and after I posted the Neo 3 video and short, and I've been needing to catch up on sleep, so I'm so happy that was good. At least I slept basically that whole time. I'm happy that the Neo videos and shorts are done, so tomorrow I can finally get to work on the other things. Review videos! Finally, I get to work on them. Silk Song short will probably be back tomorrow as well. So yeah, happy days. Happy days. About that, chat. And then, of course, tomorrow we have 2 streams. We have God of War during the day, and then Real Madrid and Manchester City, which I'm not looking forward to, but you know, we can always hope, I guess. We are playing at home tomorrow, but anyways, we'll speak about that tomorrow. And tomorrow, that is the plan. For now, let us not think about that. There's no reason for me to get stressed or worked up about that game tomorrow. That'll be tomorrow's problem, like I said. Anyways, let's go through the teams. Starting with the home side, Atalanta playing at home. Karnashevsky, I hope that's how you say it in goal. Banasconi, Hein, Kolasinac. Oh, I didn't even know he played for them, actually. As the back 3, Zapacosta and Zalewski. As the wing backs, Darun, Pasalic in the midfield pivot, Kristovic, Sulemana, and Skamaka up top for them. As for the Bayern side, so is this a heavily rotated Bayern side? I'm looking at this initially and it looks so, unless there's injuries. How many injuries does Bayern have? You're big. In goal, Stanisic, Upamecano, Ta, and Lema as the back 4. Kimmich, Pavlovic in the midfield pivot. Gnabry, Elise, Diaz just up ahead of them, and Nicholas Jackson up top. So Harry Kane is on the bench. Musiala is on the bench. Alphonso Davies is on the bench, but I believe he was coming back from an injury. Carl is also on the bench for them. There's where the hell? How many injuries do these guys have? Neuer is injured. Kane starts from bench here. Only Neuer is injured. Who the hell do I think is missing here? Unless there's some players that... Oh no, Goretzka's on... No, that's what I was thinking. Goretzka's also on the bench. Bischoff is also on the bench. Guerrero is also on the bench. There we go. I just had to refresh because some of the players were missing on my side. Never mind. But yeah, Harry Kane, Goretzka, Musiala, Alfonso. Yes. They've got firepower. Long time since you watched Bayern. Yeah, maybe this is how you guys have been playing recently. Fair play, man. But I mean, come on, Harry Kane is a starter, surely, right? Musiala, when he's fit and going, he's also surely a starter, right? Alfonso Davies is surely a starter, right? I know he was injured. Um, Kim is shit. Fair enough. Guerrero, yeah, I guess he's not a starter. Bischoff is not really a starter. Neuer though is a must. So Neuer, Kane, Musiala, Alfonso, right? Those are 4 players I would usually think they would start, but have not. To be fair, Alfonso Davies can't be trusted. As much as I loved Alfonso, especially a couple of years ago, when you're made out of toothpicks and glass, that's what happens. That's what happens. That's why I didn't necessarily want Alfonso. I wanted him as more of a player, just a luxury player, and we can afford to have a luxury player. But when you're made out of glass, there's no fucking point. There's no fucking point. But anyways, those are the lineups. Let's go look at some league form or form in general. Actually, wait, can I do it over here? I think we'll be able to do it over here. Yes, here we go. Recent form. Atalanta in the last 5 are not looking good at all. They've won 2, lost 1, and have drawn the last 2 as well. Bayern, however, of course, are the complete opposite. Have won all 5 of their last games as well. So I am expecting a Bayern win, regardless of who they fielded out today. I can't lie. Bayern are very consistent. They're very reliable, very solid. I would say one of the favorites to win this year's UEFA Champions League campaign. So they are up there for sure. Playing away, I don't think will matter too much. I know they are capable of leaking goals. Bischoff is really good young player. Yes, I know. That I know from my football manager career, from managing. He was a great player to have off the bench. He was great to have off the bench, Bischoff. He was complaining about game time when I first got there at Bayern, but then I gave him the game time, and hey, he was shining. I got rid of Harry Kane as soon as possible, though, because he was a fucking arrogant bastard who's done nothing, so I got him out. But yeah, other than that, my Bayern team was unbeatable. Unbeatable. My Bayern team will cook Vincent Kompany's Bayern team, that is for sure. Fucking Vincent Kompany. But anyways, going back to my point. Score predictions. Bayern are capable of leaking a goal. At most, I see them leaking is 1 goal. I am expecting Bayern to score quite a lot, especially with the players they have off the bench if they need them. So, let's get some goals today. Let's get some goals. I'm backing Bayern to get some goals for me today. Let's go for 3-1. Let's go for 3-1. I think that would be good. Good game to watch. Bayern will get their goals. Maybe they leak 1 here and there because, they are, like I said, they are capable of leaking goals. So yeah, let's go for 3-1. 3-1 Bayern. As for the Barca Newcastle game, let's go look at the lineups there quickly as well, because I do want to keep an eye on that. I don't fucking care about Wrexham at the moment. Newcastle, Ramsdale, Trippier, Chow, Burn, Hall, Ramsey, Tonali, Joe Linton, Ilanga, Asula, and Barnes. So Asula gets a start, actually. That's a pretty strong-ish Newcastle side. I mean, outside of Bruno, still no Pope. And no Gordon. And obviously Nick. But pretty solid Newcastle side. Then Garcia in goal, Cancelo, Araujo, Corbasi, Martin, Pedri, Bernal, Rafinha, Fermin Lopez, Jamal, and Lewandowski. Fuck. Ugh. Yeah, that game. I'm expecting Newcastle to make it hard. But Barca should be easily winning this game 2-3-0. I can't lie. They should be easily winning that game 2 or 3-0. But Newcastle, by all means, do something for me today. Do something for me today. Anyways, I need to switch channels because the Bayern game is not on this channel. The Bayern game is on 208. There it is. Okay. You guys got the lineups there. Let's make sure everything's right. Scores, logos, date, everything good. Players are walking out. A nice, Champions League is. I fucking love this competition so much. I hate the league phase. I really want the old way back because I despise this league phase. However, when we get to the serious rounds, there's no competition in the world that beats it for me. Nothing. There's nothing I would much rather watch than the UEFA Champions League. Especially when you can watch it as a neutral at times. Because tomorrow, you best believe it's very stressful. It's going to be a very stressful evening for me. Not really, actually. I'm already mentally prepared and I'm expecting a big loss. But it is what it is. Season's over for us, anyways. Season is over for us. Atalanta are a good side. Let's not forget that. I know their recent form hasn't been great, but Atalanta are quite usually a reliable side. So you never know. You know, football is special in that regard. For vibes, I put a singular rand for Bayern to win today. A singular rand for vibes. I didn't have much time to like plan or do my normal ways, so. Oh! They didn't have like. I mean, they of course were the favorites, but it wasn't as. None of the Champions League games today were. What's the word? Nobody was a strong favorite in any of the Betway stuff or the bets. I think even Arsenal was like. I think it was like 1.4 or something like that odds. So nobody knows. Nobody knows. I wanted to see Atalanta. Where are they on the league table? They are. They are not doing well actually in the league table. They are 7th in Serie A. They've only won 12 games, drawn 10, and have lost 6. That's diabolical, actually. That's horrible. That is fucking horrible, you know. Can I change my scoreline? Can we make it 4-1, Bayern? Ah, shit. How many goals have they conceded? Surely they have. No, they have a solid defense. Never mind. I keep it the same 3-1. Even 3-1 might be tough because, damn, they've only conceded 26 goals. Wow. Scored 13. How the fuck are you guys drawing so many games then? What the fuck is happening with Atalanta? That doesn't make sense. You're big. What a name, you know. What a name for a goalkeeper. You're big. Is he big? Is your big actually big? Let's check. How big is your big? He's very young, 22 years old. He's not the biggest, but he is big. 189. 189. But there's definitely bigger out there. Alright, let's get the timer ready. And may we be entertained. All I want is a good game today. As for Amansky and all the Bayern fans, I don't really care, but I just want a good game. Conrad. That's my boy, Conrad. I always like a player like Conrad. Absolutely love Conrad. The referee has blown his whistle and we're up and running. Bayern kicking us off. Amansky score prediction? There's Diaz, who's been in very good form, I think, as of late. Same can be said about a lot of Bayern players, to be fair. Yes, 3-1 for Bayern, okay. Same like me. Here's Atalanta, though. Oh, this could be a great pass. Conrad is gonna have to get there. He will. He will. He will. He will. He will. That was a bit. Oh, a little bit nervy over there. A little bit nervy. I think they will concede a goal. I always think you guys concede. Like, that's what I'm saying. I don't think you guys. I think you guys are capable of always leaking in a goal. It would be very interesting to see if you concede the first goal. I don't know if you'll concede the first goal, but I am expecting Atalanta to at least, at some point score. Put it to the right. Or not. Why is Gnabry over there? What the fuck? Gnabry playing centre back for the moment. Vincent Company, no. Still don't rate him, but hey, if he gets the job done, he gets the job done. You can only beat what's in front of you, and it's not his fault that he's got a great Bayern side. Oh, that's not where you want to lose the ball. Good job from Atalanta, yeah? Down the left-hand side. Got to take him on, surely. Cut back in cross. It's not a bad cross, but it's not great either. It's not great either. Right idea, though. Right idea. Oh, that's what happened maybe then. Atalanta's coach got sacked for a poor start in the season. Maybe that's why. Now, but even the last five, like I said, the form has not been great though. Oh, Bayern loose pass. They're not a great start from Bayern, yeah. Gotta pass a little bit better at the moment. Maybe a bit of nerves out there. Even that. A little bit hard to control from DS, although they've been gifted possession, a great area. Bayern 3-on-2. Elise should probably be doing a little bit better there, but it's alright. Saved, and I'll go out for a throw in. To be fair, if I was Skamaka, if I was any attacker for Atalanta, and I fucking see Upamecano and Ta as centre backs, bro, I am absolutely taking them on. Fuck, it's like trying to outrun a turtle. Elise, well done. Oh, bad save. They get away with it for now. Atalanta, Luis Diaz, I think gets blocked by his own player. Oh, lucky boys. Lucky boys. Ta is good. I'd fucking take Ta on any day of the week. I think there's a quality opposition forward player. You take Ta on every single day of the week. There's Lema. Good job, Elise. Gnabry, nice. Good, great passing. Passing's gotten way better now from Brian. They've settled in now. Play goes. That's diabolical, ref. Brother, that advantage was there. Bro was in the box. Are you mad? That was such a horrible call. Bro was in the box. He was about to do something. Oh my god, I mean, even he's saying, like, ref, what are you doing? Still a free kick in a good position, but still. Kimmich. I bet. Oh, Kimmich and Elise, This should by as a bare minimum, this free kick has to be testing the goalkeeper. It has to be tested. It's such a good position and area to at least get this on target. Surely, you got enough quality here with Kimmich and Elise. Keeper brother, go into the middle of the goal. Don't give him that corner to aim for. Oh, it's a little bit not really in the middle, but it's all right. Elise over the bar. Horrible free kick. We should be getting that at least on target. Oh, Atalanta trying to go quick. Upamecano had to be wary, and wary he was. So good job. It was worth a try from Atalanta. Jackson, Diaz, can he get there? Oh, he can. He'll stay on his feet. Well done, Luis Diaz. Goes down in the box. No penalty. But Bayern have got position still. Diaz is fucking crying like he's dead. Elise into the box. Saved. The keeper's saves are very, very suspect. They are never just grabbed. Luis Diaz, man, get the fuck up. What the fuck are you doing? What a bitch. Is he still there? This fucking guy. Look, Diaz is a fucking clown, you know. Brother's crying like a bitch. Nothing happened to him. Nothing happened to you. Get up. Oh my god. What the fuck happened? Let me look at this. Let's have a look. Nothing in there. And then nothing in there. What the fuck? Did someone get stand on him? Stood on him? No. This is the... Oh my... Send him off. You gotta... I would send Diaz off. What a bitch. What the fucking bitch. That's diabolical. That is diabolical theatrics from Diaz. Anyways, play goes on. Is it still 0-0 everywhere else? Atleti... Nope. Atleti have scored. So it's 1-0 there. Newcastle and Barca are still 0-0. Go on, my Newcastle. Come on, lads. See, I like what Atalanta are trying to do off the ball. It's just a little bit risky to do it against Bayern because they are leaving a lot of gaps for Bayern players just to go full in behind, and Bayern players have definitely more than enough quality just to pass it in between them. Got like 4 players trying to press, but it's just not even quick enough. So look at this line, yeah. If the Bayern just decide to move this ball just a little bit quicker in between players, it's over. You get in behind Atalanta so easily. But they don't need to do that just yet, Bayern. There's Lima. Not a great cross. Gets blocked by Atalanta player, and he gets to run down the whole right-hand side. Conrad's going to have to keep him honest. He wants a foul. You will get the foul, Atalanta. Lucky not to get a yellow card, yeah. I mean, it's kind of fair, though. Oh, God. Kolasinac not with a good clearance. And this is what Atalanta cannot afford to do, is give the ball away cheaply. Diaz, pass 1, pass 2. think it took a deflection for a corner. Corner taken short. Atalanta sleeping, absolutely sleeping. They are sleeping at home. Mommy's put them to bed because what the fuck was that? That was clown defending from Atalanta. Absolute clown defending. Well done from Bayern to catch them off guard, but horrible, horrible lapse. Concentration, fall asleep. And 1-0 Bayern Munich. This is disgraceful. I mean, oh my god. That is so bad. That is so bad. Atalanta, it's been good, brother. We won't even see you next year. Just get out of this competition, because that's embarrassing. That is embarrassing. I just said you cannot afford to make mistakes like that. Unnecessary mistakes. You guys fucking sleeping. God damn. Stanisic gets a goal. As the easiest goal he'll get his whole career, probably. Oh. There's always going to be a mountain to climb, and that mountain is just getting bigger and bigger and bigger now. Let's go look at the Newcastle Barca. Still 0-0. Atleti. Still 1-0 to Atleti. At least it was nearly in there. Bro, this Atalanta goalkeeper is shit. Can't make a fucking pass. Can't grab a hold of the ball. Go left. Yeah, I can't lie. It ain't looking good for Atalantas. It's never gonna be easy, but my god. They are not helping themselves. Elise. Just trying to stretch out the Atalanta shape your Bayern. There we go. Nice little long ball. That should be a foul on Gnabry. I think it's given. Yeah. Does get pulled back. Alright, free kick for Bayern to whoop in what could be a quite a lucrative free kick, this. You fancy Ty's a big lad. He's a very big lad to aim for. Upamecano not that small either. They got some big players Bayern. Gotta aim for one of them. Alright, Elise free kick. Not great. He finally caught the ball. Well done. He finally caught the ball. He can catch. Amazing. 74% possession for Bayern so far. Yeah, makes sense. Atalanta can't even pass the ball out anymore. Well, they had a good 3 minutes, you know. They had a good 3 minutes at the start of the game. Ever since then, it's been only downhill. So I'm kind of expecting a little bit more from them. Wins the throw in, surely. No. Jackson has been quite quiet so far. Good job, Elise. Nice passing from Bayern. Good press from Atalanta, though. Can they mount 1-2 passes? Yes, they can. Here we go. Down the right-hand side, Zappacosta takes Conrad on. Cross comes in. Ooh. Tai had to be honest. Goes out for Atalanta throw. Better from them. A little bit desperate from Tai in the replay. No, don't tell me you're gonna eat this into the box, Zappacosta. Please, brother. Please. I see enough of this on the fucking weekend. Oh god. Great. At least he's got possession back again. Well done, Zappacosta. Cross. Oh! La, 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 la. Can't believe nobody touched that home. What a fucking cross. That should have been 1-1. Somebody get to the end of that, surely. Fuck. Safe into Bayern's arms. Trying to release Diaz, and he won't get that throw in. Come on, take it quick. Come on. The moment you have momentum, Atalanta. Keep it going. Yeah. Brother, if you dare eat this throw long as well, you know. I have some questions. Thank God. Good call, ref. Nothing in it. Just let them get on with it. I like it. Good refereeing. Atletico leads 3-0. What? Brother, it's been only like a couple of minutes. 3-0? Oh my god. Griezmann 14th minute, Alvarez 16 minutes. Yeah, you know, Spurs are dog shit. I mean, we know Spurs are dog shit, but god damn. I was just about to check the scores at 20 minutes. Well, it is 20 minutes, I guess, there. Newcastle are still 0-0 with Barcelona. Go on, Newcastle. They've had more of the shots as well, Newcastle. 4 shots, 2 on target. Had more of the ball as well. Come on, Newcastle. Come on, lads. Come on. Here's Upamecano. See, Atlanta, if you are gonna do this, you gotta push it higher, and stay closer to them. Because what Diaz and Alicia are doing so well is dropping ridiculously deep, and for some reason the wingbacks are trying to man mark them, but they're half-heartedly man marking them at the moment. I don't know if they're scared or what, but it's way too concerned. It's either you fucking fully go and stick to them like glue, or you sit with the team and keep the shape, bro. Right now you're not doing both. So you're fucking sitting in a no-man land situation, not making a decision, hesitating, and when you do that to an Elise or Diaz, they're just gonna pick you apart the whole evening, bro. They're gonna pick you apart the whole fucking evening. So either go, sit with them, be aggressive, or hold the shape. Oh, here we go. Counter, Atalanta. Counter. Oh my god. It's quite sad. But come on, surely get a goal. Come on, lads. Look how much space Bayern give. Ay. Horrible pass. Look at how much space Bayern gave them. Oh my word. Lima has not had a good game up against Zappacosta so far, you know. Oof. Bro, that cross from Zappacosta, somebody just had to hit that home, you know. Zappacosta, you're gonna have to keep an eye on that. Well done. When in doubt, kick it out. All the way up the field it goes. Surely an offside there. I think he knew. And Bayern will get possession back quite easily. Has been the story for this whole half so far. You're big. Goes big. Upamecano, good touch, good strength. Oh, lovely work from Upamecano here. This is how you bring up the ball. Elise, have a shot. Bang! Easy, easy. This keeper is horrible, by the way. This keeper is horrible for Atalanta. But it was too easy for Bayern. Too easy. Elise with the goal. But all credit, I must say, massive credit for Upamecano, the touch and the drive forward from him to bring this ball all the way to Atalanta's box was phenomenal. And Elise, I mean, he's always going to do this. Anyone with a footballing brain knew Elise was going to do this. How Atalanta doesn't see it or react to it is beyond me. They've been very, very poor, Atalanta. Might have to stop the goalkeeper, I can't lie, lad. Just take him off. It's too easy. Too easy for Atalanta. But fair play to Bayern, man. I mean, hey, if you're going to make it easy, they will take it. None of this shit. Let's check the other scorelines still. So Atletico Madrid are still winning 3-0. And Barca Newcastle, let's just make sure. It's still 0-0 there. It is still 0-0 there. Might be a hiding on the cards. You know, we said 3-1. Lads, this tie could be done in the first leg. Bayern might smack these lot. If they carry on playing like this, they're gonna get smacked. Apparently, is this Spurs' goalkeeper? Apparently, the goalkeeper for Spurs, first UEFA Champions League game against in a knockout game, against Atletico Madrid, he gave away 2 goals and is getting subbed off as a goalkeeper after less than 20 minutes. No ways. No ways, bro. He got hooked. He actually got hooked. Yeah, Kingsley hooked in the 16th minute as a goalkeeper after making 2 errors leading to goals conceded. I mean, listen, Atalanta's goalkeeper hasn't been that bad, but I'd hook this motherfucker. I'd hook this fucking guy as well, bro. This guy, anytime he touches the ball, it looks like he's trying to assist Bayern Munich. It looks like he's trying to assist the Bayern Munich team, yeah. Good touch, Elise. Oh my god, Ganair, but this should be 3. Should be 3! Horrible goalkeeping again! Hook him as well, boys. Kingsley got hooked in the Spurs game. You might have to hook this guy as well, because Bayern are absolutely running away with it. Running away with it. Tie over. Tie is done. Bayern Munich have qualified for the next round of the UEFA Champions League, and so have Atletico Madrid, to be fair. It is GG's, brev. GG's. What a touch from Elise, though. Unbelievable touch. Look how fucking easy it is. See what happens when you run into space and pass into space? Wow. It's not like I ask for this every week. From a Real Madrid perspective. Football. It's not complicated. It ain't complicated. And that is tie over. I'm trying to see these goals that were conceded by Spurs. Can't find any footage of it though. Oh! Nearly scored, Atalanta. I was trying to look for fucking replays in the Spurs goals. Zappacosta will get a throw in though. But this game is done, boys. But this is the thing. Like I said, Bayern could switch off. Oh, they're nearly switching off here. Skamaka, surely you can keep this alive. What the fuck is happening? 4-0 Atletico? Goodness gracious. Goodness gracious. Atletico Madrid are winning 4-0. Jesus. So Atletico Madrid and Bayern are through to the next round of the Champions League. But hey, chat, this is why Spurs can get relegated. I never thought I'd be this concerned for Spurs side. But to be fair, can I just say, with regards to Spurs, if you're a Spurs fan, well, this is not really too much to the fans, really. I guess it's more to the club. But Spurs, they deserve every fucking bit of criticism and downfall that's coming towards them. How dare they fucking sack a manager who delivers them their first piece of fucking silverware and a trophy in the cabinet ever, and you sack him? Fuck Spurs. They deserve it. They deserve it. Zappa Costa, you know I feel for you, buddy. My boy is 1 against 11. It's Zappa Costa versus Bayern Munich at the moment, you know. I feel for him. My boy. The only player who looks like he can do something in an Atalanta shirt. That's disgusting. Look at that. That's horrible from Atalanta. I hope Bayern actually do go and smash these lot, though. They also deserve to get smashed at this rate. You play this bad, you gotta get the hidings that come with it. Okay, let me see. I got a replay of one of the goals, one of the Spurs goals. I think this is the first one. Let's have a look. Oh my god. So Kinski, it was a goal kick. My boy slips on his backside. And then Atletico just score. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, oh, oh. Yeah. Tottenham Hotspurs, the gift that keeps on giving as well. Spurs scored. I mean, does it really matter? Doesn't matter. Pedro Porro. The gift that keeps on giving, though. Nicholas Jackson. Elise. She's going to need options, yeah, Elise. It doesn't really have any options other than to go back. While goals are flying out everywhere else, I must say 31 minutes have passed. And Atletico, I mean, what a ball this should be for! He saved the goal! Oh my god, Atalanta's goalkeeper actually made a save and he held onto the ball. Wow! I mean, it's Nicholas Jackson, to be fair. That's why Jackson no good for Bayern. I agree. I was about to say it's Nicholas. That's why it's Nicholas Jackson. Anyone else in Bayern Munich, and that's probably 4-0. Fucking Nicholas Jackson, you know. Also a horrible player. You know, the thing with Nicholas, you never know. Sometimes he can finish. It's either he's gonna have a good day or he's gonna have, unfortunately, what's the majority of the other times where it's just ass. It's like 1 out of 7 games, Nicholas Jackson will have that good one. But yeah, like I was saying, 31 minutes have gone, and Athletic. Fuck, why do I keep saying Athletic? Newcastle are still 0-0 with Barcelona. Go on, Newcastle. Oh my god, I tell you what. Newcastle should have scored a goal. What a horrible mistake from Juan Garcia. Juan Garcia, sorry. Come on, Bayern. Get me another goal here. Come on. Get us another goal, Bayern. These lot are dog. That could be a great ball. Unlucky. There we go, Atalanta. Oh, well done. Well done, Lima. Why the hell are you? What's he doing? This is when I know Bayern Munich are having too much fun. Because why are my boys? Look at where all my boys are. This looks like you're playing with your friends on a school pitch now. Where you're playing the worst footballers in the school in your age group. And you got all the good guys on one side. Yeah, this is what's happening here now. Everyone just fucking trying to play striker, midfielder. Look at this. Oh my god, they nearly scored the fourth. Everybody want to go. Everybody wants a goal. Bayern have a corner. Kimmich to deliver. Amansky said they play always like that. Now maybe that's why you can see goals, though. To be fair, because if you do that against a better side, and with no disrespect to Bundesliga teams, but there's nobody in fucking Bundesliga who's even capable of playing football to Bayern's level. That's why you guys will concede and 2 league goals in the bigger games, I guess. Like if you try to do this against Barca, I think a Barca vs Bayern game would be so fantastic to watch. I really would want to watch that. I think even last year I really wanted. What was it? Oh no, last year I think I wanted the Barca PSG game. That would have been a fantastic game to watch as well. But you also need, Barca ish. Sometimes if they also sleep. Now, but Bayern will still lead chance. I don't know. I think it'll be a great game. I think that would be a great game. Not that you'd get it unless it goes all the way to the final, I think, though. I don't think it's even possible up until that point. What is possible is a Real Madrid Bayern on the cuts. Although I don't know, would Bayern change their play style? I don't think so. If Bayern play like this, they'll smash it. Like I said, I say this to anyone who's gonna play our team. Even if you fucking Atalanta in this aspect, all you gotta do to beat Real Madrid is take the game to them. Do not be scared. Fucking press Real Madrid, and it's over. Press Real Madrid, and just make sure when they are on the attack, if you can keep it compact at the back, because we can't break down low blocks. We're fucked. We are fucked. Unless Vinny, Valverde, or one of them have a absolute glory individual day, it's over. That's how I'm worried, because City will do that. City is, unless Pep overthinks it somehow, which he's very capable of doing, all City got to do is take the game to us, and we are finished. We are finished tomorrow. Screwed. That's all City got to do is take the game to us, and we are fucked. We definitely counter-attacking tomorrow, by the way. Don't get it wrong. We will try counter-attack tomorrow. We will sit, and we will try hit a long ball over the top towards Vinny and hope that Vinny does something and wins us the game tomorrow. That is the game plan. I guarantee you that's the game plan for Real Madrid tomorrow. Fucking sit back, deep. Whenever we win the ball, boom, long ball over the top, Vinny, and then hope and pray to God. That's it. That's the tactic tomorrow. Shayla, clean? What's clean? Uh-oh. Jackson, what a miss. Probably angle was a bit tight though, to be fair. Let's see. Should he be doing better here, Jackson? Good ball to Jackson. Angle is tight. I probably should get that on target. Looking clean. Thank you. Am I? I need to shave. I need to shave a little bit. Well, not shave it fully. I don't like it fully gone, but I need to trim it and shape it. The beard. It's getting a bit long. And I might need a haircut soon. Very clean. Now you. Swearing Pal, how you doing, brother? 4-1 before 30 minutes is crazy. Yeah, it's Spurs doing Spurs things, innit? It's Spurs being Spurs. I tell you what I'm proud of is my Newcastle boys. My Newcastle boys are holding strong so far. 38 minutes have gone and it's still 0-0. Come on! Shayla, what is Shayla up to? What is Shayla up to? Oh, good ball over the top. Have to be careful there, Atalanta. That should be a foul. Yeah. Smear Palace's peak. Shayla says, I need to get myself to eat. Well, you need to go get the food then. Stop wasting time. Come on now. Get the food. Warm it up. Leave the stream on the side. And eat. Maybe watch some I don't know. I'm sure there's a lot of things to watch also as well. Good touch, Nicholas Jackson. Never mind, never mind, never mind. Woof. Good feed from Diaz. Gnabry, good turn. Gotta feed it into space here, surely. That wasn't the pass Nicholas Jackson would have wanted, but let's get dealt with anyway. Atalanta. Well done, Sulemana. Tell you what, Conrad Lima's had a. I know it doesn't look that way, but he has had a tough time on this side today defensively. Whenever Sulemane or Zappacosta is up against him, he can't stop them. He can't stop them. It's not the first time he's got past Lima there, and Zappacosta has gone past him multiple times as well today. Yeah, yellow card as well. Damn, yes, sir. Getting food, good, good, good. Press, press, press. Good pressing from Bayern. Great pressing from Bayern. Release the ball forward, Ta. Okay. Horrible pass from Ta, but it's alright. Zappacosta gone past Conrad Lema again. Oh my god, might have to take Conrad Lema off, my boys. He's getting absolutely dusted down the side. And I like him. But he's getting picked apart. He looks knackered. Look at him. He's knackered. This looks like he's just run a fucking marathon. Elise, what a run. Keep going. Keep going. Elise. Diaz. I tried to be a bit too cute. Well, Atalanta have given possession back right here, edge of the box. Bayern cross is a bit deep, but Diaz will get there. And Elise will also be there with him. Good passing from Bayern over here. Just to regain possession. Settling it down just before halftime. Well, as we're reaching the end of the half. 41 minutes have gone. Newcastle Barcelona is still 0-0. Please, Newcastle. Come on, lads. Oh, you know what's going to be great though? I need, as much as I've been loving the downfall of Spurs, I really feel for my boy Expressions. Expressions, buddy. I feel for you, my bro. I feel for you. I can't wait to go watch his match reaction after this, but I really feel for my boy Expressions. What a content creator, what a personality, funny, super funny guy as well, but his team is fucking diabolically shit. I mean, he knows this, but it never gets easy. I know Real Madrid are shit. Does any loss get easier? No. I just maybe I expect it a little bit more often these days, but it never doesn't stop hurting really. Because the day it stops hurting, that's when you know it's done. Oh yeah, we go so much space. Upper Meccano, unlucky. Shot just wide. He had every right to shoot, to be fair. Bro, Upper Meccano just has the most amount of freedom to run into. This is the second time now that nobody has stopped Upper Meccano, and he just runs through the whole team. Well, there's nobody there. There's no team to run into, to be fair, but brother he's got the free field at the moment. Jackson, can he get the pass to Diaz? He can take him on, surely. Surely you gotta take him on the Diaz. Okay, that's fine. It's probably the smarter. I just wanted entertainment. Oh, ball not cleared. Gnabry should be scoring. Shot straight at the keeper. There's Gnabry. Shot. Oh, that's the bar. Good shot. Let's see. I think that's hit the bar. Oh, it does. Look at that. Dipping, ding. Unlucky. Really good shot from Gnabry, though. Oof. Unlucky. It's nearly halftime in the Newcastle Barcelona game as well. Not sure how much added time has been there, but still 0-0. Still 0-0. Come on, Newcastle, please. Newcastle, please. I want to go get something to snack on at halftime. 1 minute added on your chat. I think I'll just let the timer go. I want to get something to snack on at halftime, but I really want to see the Spurs goals. Good cross from Atalanta. But Tar gives it out for corner anyways. Look at my boy Skamaka is also so depressed. I like you, lad. Tar had to get that right though. Oof. If Tar didn't get that right, Skamaka probably, don't want to say scores, but hold on to his lap. Alright, this could be last chance saloon for Atalanta, so you gotta make the corner count. Cross comes in. Doesn't even beat the near post. Get a throw. Zappacosta, take it quickly. By the time it's not against your side, yeah? Zappacosta. What a fucking pass. Maybe we're offside though. Great pass. Cross goes deep. Far post. Skamaka trying to flick it into danger, but he won't get it. He won't get it anyway. You're big. We'll grab it. Oh, what a ball this could be. What a fucking ball that is to Gnabry from Jurbig. Gnabry. Ay. Should be doing better there, Gnabry. I'm going to stop the timer. Not bad. We should score a few more, though. Yeah, definitely. I think so. I think Atalanta have been absolutely horrible. I think you guys should be scoring a lot more goals. Look at this. The first goal they conceded. I mean, the whole of the Atalanta team was just asleep. Second goal was just, I mean, Elise does very well, but the fucking keeper is so questionable. The third goal was, I don't remember the third goal. Oh, the third goal we just picked them apart, and then keeper again just fucking gets dinked. But hey, Bayern should be scoring more goals, I think, second half. Atalanta could have had one goal. If I'm being absolutely generous, they should have maybe had one goal. And that's when Zappacosta has put in a delightful cross. Nobody got to the end of it. Zappacosta, Suleimane have been probably the only players who have done anything for Atalanta that first half. They are absolutely eating Conrad Lehmer, my poor boy. They are eating him alive down that side. Other than that, absolutely dead. Bayern should be winning this game fucking 6-0 second half. But let's go tune in to the main channel because why is it not loading? I want to see the replays. If it ain't fucking loading, I'm just gonna go get a snack then. Oh, why are we doing this? Am I gonna have to reopen it? I think so. Fucking this website is so ass. Go to the main channel. It's halftime there. So yeah, that's my thoughts. I think Bayern deserved the lead, of course. At the most, Atalanta could have got one goal, but I think one goal, even if that's been generous, like I said, is all they deserve. And Bayern probably should be scoring a little bit more goals. That's about it. If they carry on the same and they make sure not to take their foot off the gas, Bayern, in the second half and not get complacent, they will go win this game by a couple more goals, and that will definitely be tie done. And if they get, listen, also in that regard, if Bayern can get the tie done today, that means they can rest players whenever they want because they got a comfortable lead, I think, in Bundesliga. We can rest and rotate their team as much as they want. Vincent Company can do that. And if they got this tie done wrapped up as well, they can do that as well for second leg and have them fresh again for the next rounds of the Champions. It's just like they just got so many options. Atalanta, dog shit. Please do something second half for you. Just for pure entertainment. Goddamn, show a little bit of fight. Fact. I really thought I'd see a little bit more from them. They're horrible. They're horrible. Spurs are ass. I'm really waiting to see the highlights for the Spurs game. But maybe I should just forget my snacks and stuff, chat. I think I should. Yeah, I'm gonna go get my snacks. I'm gonna see if I can see the highlights on the TV, maybe in the lounge or something. But I'll be back, chat. I shall be back. Don't go anywhere. If you are new, don't remember to smash a like, subscribe if you guys are new as well. I'll be back in a couple of minutes. Oh, don't show me the Real Madrid City game tomorrow. We'll deal with that. That's tomorrow's problem. I'm back. Oh, yeah, cutting it close. Newcastle and them just kicked off. Let's go back to the Bayern game. Oh, yeah. By the way, I did get to look at the replay and the highlights for the first half of Spurs and Atletico. My God, by the way, that game is a mess, you know. That is such a mess. Alphonso Davies is coming on. It's got to be for Conrad. And Musiala as well is coming on. Atalanta also making a change. They're taking Skamaka off. Wow. So they try to park the bus even more. They've gone defensive. Brought in a defender for an attacker. Wow. I think Conrad has been hooked. I'm not sure who got hooked for Musiala. The Conrad one had to happen. I mean, Conrad was getting picked apart. Gnabry and Lima off. There we go. Musiala and Davies on. Poor Lima. Poor Lima. Did not have a good game, but hey. I'll resume the timer when we're back up in sync, but we are up and running, chat. Oh, yeah? Did I press? All right. Ideally, what we need is a couple more Bayern goals, I'd say. A couple more Bayern goals. And then in the Spurs game, GG's over there. And in the Newcastle Barca game, that is the game to keep an eye out on. That's the game to keep an eye out on. Because anything is up for grabs still there. But I'm just hoping that Newcastle can keep doing what they're doing. I mean, hey, we didn't get to watch it, but on paper, I like what I'm seeing. Also, we got to see a little bit of expressions, reactions to one of the goals. My poor boy. Like I said, it's unfortunate. It really is unfortunate. But it's okay. Cross comes in from Bayern. It's not necessarily cleared out well. Although now, maybe Atalanta can escape. Should get a throw. What? Also, shout out Matthew for 3 months as being a member. I didn't get to shout you out. I forgot about that. So shout you out, brother. I was trying to open up the fucking ham package, which is awful. It was glued together. Completely for free. At least hit on the right hand side. Lovely pass. Good defending Atalanta, though. Oh, that's bad from Atalanta. Elise not helping themselves these lot, you know. Pavlovic shot saved, goes out for a corner. Since we've known each other for a while, we should do a meetup and VC at some point on the Discord voice chat. Yeah, 3 months is not bad. 3 months is a 3 months is a decent amount of time. Well, we've known each other longer than 3 months, but yeah, I get what you mean. Cross far post. Oh, hit it out. Sulemana. Good running, good tackling though. Was that Alfonso with the tackle? Oh, what a ball. Nicholas Jackson, one on way. He is bad. You'll get to hear my beautiful dead voice. Can't be that bad. It should be an honor. It won't be that bad. Come on now. Maybe you have a voice of an angel secretly, you know? Zaleski, good running. Equally good defending, though. I'll get some filters on, or whatever they're called. Voice, what they call them? Voice modifiers, I think, or something like that. Still 0-0. Newcastle Barca. Come on. Well, Atalanta have a free kick in a pretty decent area to have a shot on goal. I'm not sure how good the free kick takers are in Atalanta, but I guess we'll find out. Either way, I like this range. You're going to need somebody to quite hit them from distance, though. And judging by the way my guy is positioned to the ball, he's going to try curl it. This is gonna be a fucking wonder free kick if this goes in. Yeah, never going to happen, bro. That was never going to happen. That was such a shit free kick, bro. You needed to hit that free kick with so much power. And now Bayern can easily counterattack. Look how lazy this is from Atalanta. Nicholas Jackson. Oh, this keeper is this keeper, bro. if I speak about Atalanta's goalkeeping today, in big trouble. In big trouble, but it's what they deserve. It's what Atalanta deserve, is to get their backside handed to them. And Bayern deserve to be running away with it. All from Atalanta's free kick. All from Atalanta's own free kick, you know. Because it was so shit. Why would you try that? Brother? That one needed to be rocketed into a top end corner. My guy trying to fucking P-roller curler into the top. That's disgusting, you know. These lot, how are these lot professional? It really is bad when you really play a good team, though, you know. You really get exposed. By the way, I'm looking at all the Spurs fans that were hyping out Kingsley starting today. Yeah, you know what, you lads, maybe you guys are equally as much to blame. Judging by some of your guys' fans' opinions, god damn. So we've had 4 goals in this game. 4 goals in the Atleti Spurs game. Well, technically 5 because Spurs scored. Goals are flying everywhere except for where it's important. That Newcastle Barcelona game, you know. Newcastle, I'm just letting the time tick away, and I'm just praying and hoping for a miracle. That's all I can do in that regard. Praying and hoping for a miracle there. Bayern, picking apart this team. Double change for Atalanta. Will it make a difference? I don't know, but my boy's wearing 69. Yes, I am 5 years old. Kolasinac off. I thought Kolasinac wasn't that bad, though, you know. Kolasinac off. I had no, and I didn't see who the other one was. Musa? Yeah. And Musa on as well. Will those changes do anything? Well, you would hope so if you're from an Atalanta point of view, but I think in the bigger picture, no. This is GG's. This is really GG's. Yeah, I really wasn't expecting Atalanta to be this bad. And I don't want to discredit Bayern, because Bayern have done fantastically in their own regard. Of course, they're a very good team. But I don't know, man. I just feel like I've been so let down by Atalanta today. I expected 4-0. It's one thing losing 4-0 like this, and there's, you know, another thing where it's like, maybe they were going for it, you know, maybe they were really compact, but Bayern still broke them down at the end of the day, and, you know, we could be sitting here differently, but for a team that's conceded, what was it? 26 goals in 28 games or something like that in Serie A? I mean, is this the standard of Serie A? Is it that bad? Is this how bad it is? Is Serie A this bad now? It's bad. This is horrible what I'm watching. And they're not, listen, they by no means are they shining in Serie A either, but I don't know, I feel really let down by them. I expect them to be hard to beat. And if Bayern still got the goals, then that's Bayern being Bayern, of course, but they have really made it easy for Bayern today. Really made it easy. There's a corner. Pavlovic. Good. Oof. Could have been 5. There was going to be 5. As soon as I see Upamecano leave the ground, I was like, oh, here we go. Good leap, but it was a foul. It was a foul. I need to sneeze. Excuse me, chat. What's the score in the Atleti Spurs game? It's still 4-1. Yeah, still 4-1 there. Still 0-0. 60 minutes has gone. And the Barca Newcastle game. Ooh. Claims for a handball into the box. Not going to get it. Referee waved it away. And then the referee blocks Bayern from progressing. Well, we'll see. I'm sure VAR will have a look at it. Let's see. It does hit his hand. I don't really know, like, what. I mean, Upamecano's hand's in a natural position. And it's so close range. It's so close range. I wouldn't give it, like, Upamecano. I mean, how's he going to really react? I mean, yes, he could have tucked his hands behind, but natural position, such close range. He was never going to be able to react and pull his hand away there anyways. And with no disrespect, it ain't going to matter. It's not going to matter. I tell you what, since Alphonso Davies has come on as well, that left-hand side now has been locked. It has been locked down. No more nonsense. Elise. Oh, this should be another one. 5. This has to be 5. Oh my god. I think it was offside, but you've got to be scoring here. You really have got to be scoring there. Tell you what, here comes Atalanta down the left-hand side. He's offside. And he's offside. Never mind. What's my guy wearing? Does he have a head injury or something? Because I don't know. There's like some flap flying off his headwear. It's kind of annoying me. What is it? Is that like a loose bandage or something? What's happening there? I'd like to see Carl and Bischoff come on, actually. I think it'd be nice to see some of the younger lads that I don't, like I said, I don't really get to. You only notice now, lol, I'm telling you. What the hell is that? I'd like the young lads for Bayern to come on. Just to see, because like I said, I don't really get an opportunity to watch Bayern, so I haven't really gotten. Actually, did I get to watch Carl? Maybe I gotta watch Carl once. Bischoff, no. Sulemane, well done. Good. Oh, unlucky. Good goalkeeping. Apparently, Yamal has nearly killed Lewis Hall, and he didn't even get a booking. I wouldn't say nearly killed him. It's a foul and a yellow card at best, but how? Why are people wanting? I know people hate on Yamal, but lads, this is never a red card. I can understand yellow card, but in no world is this a red card. Even a yellow card, I don't even know. I think in the overall context, I don't have all the context, but nah, come on. Can Bayern get a fifth? That's the question. Well, I think let's end this poll because it's quite obvious what's going to happen here, chat. Let's end this poll. Fonzo. Joe Davies, no. Kimmich will pick it up though. Let's end this poll. Let's create another poll. Many. Oh, Elise. Nope. I was just about to create a poll, man. Oh. Bayern. Let's just go crazy. Well, there you go, chat. New poll. Let's place some predictions. Will it be 5, 6, 7, 8? Who knows? Who knows? So there's a new poll up there. You let me know. We might not get another goal, but I do think Bayern could get another goal. Maybe one, law. I think you guys have gone a little bit more conservative. I mean, hey, fair. You don't need to go for it really anymore, but yeah, they've definitely slowed it down a little bit more, Bayern. Like they're not trying not to score, but they've slowed it down. Oh, there we go. There we go. They're increasing the pace now. Elise on the right hand side, cut in and shoot. Surely, pull the trigger. What a goal! What a goal! What a roll! You ask and you shall receive. There we go. Now that's more like it. Now this time, I don't blame the keeper because this one is a great finish. This, but again, Elise, we knew this was gonna happen. As soon as Elise gets in this position, what's Elise gonna do? He's gonna cut in and he's gonna try bend one into the side netting. That's exactly what he does. You're right. You get 5. Bayern make it 5 of the best. He's made them pay. GG's, bruv. GG's. At goal, Atletico Madrid. Atletico Madrid have also scored a goal. It is 5-1 in that game. It is just getting worse and worse for Spurs. As for the Newcastle-Barcelona game, my boys are holding on, and it is still 0-0. 67 minutes have gone. And Newcastle are holding strong. Come on, my boys. Come on, Newcastle. By the way, second leg, I'm just letting you know in advance, we are not doing either Bayern or fucking Atleti. If they play on, if it's the same days on the different days, we will do the Barca Newcastle game then, because these legs are done. I don't have to watch this anymore. This tie is done. This is a GG. Although I think next week we play on the Tuesday, so. Brother, okay, wait, turn your head, bro. I just want to see what's on the back of your head. What is it? Or are you wearing like a fucking beanie inside out, bro? What the fuck is that? And if it's something cultural or religious, I apologize deeply. I'm not trying to make fun of it. I'm just curious. Cross comes in. It's horrible. What a horrible corner. Another cross comes in. It was better. Atalanta will still remain in possession, yeah? Here comes another cross. Not sure who got the last touch there. Might be a goal kick, though. Atalanta making another change. Surely you rest Elise now. Come on, bro. Surely you rest the Elises, the Luis Diaz. He's taking off Zappa. Fuck this guy, bro. That's the only player who's done anything for you guys. Oh, lordy. I mean, I guess you don't want to risk him for the league or whatever, but he's the only man who's done anything for Atalanta today. Come on, bring on Carl Company. Let me see Carl and Bischoff. Let me see the young lads. This is Nicholas Jackson down the right-hand side. Not where you would want Nicholas Jackson to be, but he does well. Cross comes in, and it's 6. Ay, 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 ay. Musiala scores. Oh, it just gets from bad to worse for Atalanta. Ay, 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 and we still have so much of time to play. It's so over. Random guy hiding, brother. Fucking Bayern, man. They're gonna smash us if we somehow survive City. Ay, ay, ay. But let's be honest, brother. We ain't surviving tomorrow anyways. So we won't get to Bayern. We won't get to Bayern. Back in the day, we never used to worry. Back in the day, if I saw Bayern Munich, I'm like, GG. Let's knock them out. You know, back in the day, we had Ronaldo's to rely on. Ronaldo, Benzema, Bale. We're just like, fuck it. Hold it. See you guys next year. Now I'm not. Now, even if we had to play Atalanta tomorrow, I'd be fucking stressed. Goretzka's coming on for Pavlovic. Where's Carl? Let me see Carl. I need to see what we're potentially signing in the future, you know what I'm saying? Joke. But he's a Real Madrid fan. Elise, trying to feed it into Musiala. Won't get there. Happy to see Musiala back on the pitch as well. I won't forget when we saw that Musiala. Look, there's this thing there. Bro, I'm telling you, this guy has to be wearing his beanie or something inside out, bro. Brothers, just take it off. Got an angle there. But what was I saying? Oh yes, I remember we did the watch along when Musiala got that injury. Oof, it was it was painful to see and watch. But happy to see him back and scoring goals. Here's Elise. Does well. Well, Atalanta. I don't even want to say that they've tried because I don't think they have. I generally don't think they have tried. But you can get a participation medal. You know, you were here. You were marked not absent. You're marked present. I guess that's about as good as I can say for the side. 72 minutes, and Newcastle are still 0-0 with Barcelona. Come on, lads. Please. Survive. Survive, Newcastle. Davies again hurt. I told you, Amansky. He's made of... Let me show you. Let me guys, as much as I love Alphonso Davies, chat, let me show you Alphonso Davies, right? In a nutshell. This is Alphonso Davies, sadly. This represents every bone, every muscle in Alphonso, and it's as easy as this. It's as easy as this to break him. That's how easy Alphonso Davies breaks. My guy cannot. He cannot stay fit, bro. He cannot stay fit. As talented as he is, as much as I love him as a footballer, but same thing. Pogba as well. You know, if you can't fucking stay fit, as much as I love you, I don't want you. Random guy says, look, at that Bayern backline, they are decent players, but they play as a team with a defined system, and everything works out. Sorry, I'm blind. Madrid do the exact opposite, so pathetic. Madrid should learn something. Madrid won't do that, though, ever. Madrid don't like, we're gonna see Bischoff. But yeah, no, our players don't want it. I am convinced. I have never seen a Real Madrid side who lacks that fucking desire to go out there and play and take games on. Our bunch of players are so cowardice. Alfonso's crying. Sorry, buddy. I like him, but sorry. What was I saying? Oh yes, our players are just... They got the egos of Ronaldo, Ramos, Bale, Benzema's, but they got the performances of fucking Marcus Rashford and Lingard's. And of the likes of that. That's the problem. Massive egos with the worst, laziest, cowardice performances on the field. There's generally, outside of Courtois, I would not cry over players that we lost. Everyone has been a massive letdown. Our centre backs are horrible. We never ever get to see Rudiger and Militao together. Trent is as good as he is, can't defend for his life. Carreras is okay. Mendy is alright. He's shit though, and he's also made out of glass. Houston, I fucking wish I could strap him to a rocket and send him out in outer space and never to see him again. Asensio, he's got the right mentality, but the performances of a fucking shit. Our midfielders, some of them are good, some of them very, very shit, and majority of the time very shit. Valverde has been getting slightly better over the days, but ultimately still not good enough. Then nobody has been able to take a Kroos and Modric level. Nobody has been able to take that mantle. And nobody, I mean, to be fair, I don't even think we've got a midfielder in that type of caliber category. We needed a replacement for them. Goulet's ass. Mbappe's fucking going out with porn stars and getting injured, yeah. So it is what it is. Vinny's fucking... He's just horrible. He's just horrible at times. Rodrigo's made out of glass. Gonzalo Garcia is a young lad who's got much to learn. Mastantuono can't fucking finish her and has the end product of a fucking donkey. Big problems everywhere. Just came back, but what is the score? It is the score of a team that actually takes football seriously. This is what is supposed to be happening. When you come up against a big team, big teams, this is what should be happening. This is what should be happening. None of this, let's score 1-2 goals and then foot off the gas. No, put your foot on the gas and put teams to the sword. This is exactly what's supposed to be happening. So in that regard, I really appreciate Bayern Munich because they have done what they should be doing as a big side. Putting this game to bed. Let's see the Atletico. The Atletico score is still 5-1. Oh, here we go. This could be another goal. Oh my god. Cleared off the line. Holy shit. That could have been 7. Ay, ay, ay. Cleared off the line. Atletico Madrid are still beating Spurs 5-1. Newcastle. 77 minutes have gone. Newcastle are still 0-0 with Barcelona. My boys. My boys. Hang on, boys. Fight for your life. Oh, that should be 7. Oh, it's hit the post. It's hit the post. Upamecano. Should have been 7. Oi, oi, oi. Oi, oi, oi. Expressions is venting to his mom. Was the only reason. He says, you're the only reason I support this team. Expressions, my boy. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. The team is shit. You know, Mark has said something interesting. Goldbridge, this is. He said, Lewis Hall is the left back United should be breaking the bank for absolute gem of a player. Now, I kind of wanted. I don't think Lewis Hall has been going under the radar. That's the problem. Because I kind of low-key have been wanting people to have put Lewis Hall under the radar. Because every time I watch Newcastle as well, when I do look at Lewis Hall, I can't lie. There's a player in there, you know. There is a player in Lewis Hall. There really is a player in Lewis Hall. And like I never want to say like, because you know, obviously signing for Madrid is that's a whole nother level. And these days, I struggle to find players I really want at this club. Well, struggle to find gettable players who I want for Real Madrid. Of course, there are players, but we're never going to get Vitinhas, you know. It's just, that will never happen. You'll never get a Vitinha just next season if you wanted to. But somebody like Lewis Hall, you know. I think he has been really good. Yeah, shot into the crowd. There's a lot of Newcastle players where I'm just thinking, I don't want to say make the step up, because I think Newcastle, the project of Newcastle United is fantastic, and they should be just getting better like champions. They really should be starting to compete for trophies in seasons, especially ever since they got the new ownership takeover. So I don't want to say step up, because Newcastle are also building something. They're trying to get to that level. But, you know, for the lack of that, and just on paper for now and current times, there are a lot of players, you know, maybe your Tonali's, even Bruno Guimaraes. I like Bruno Guimaraes. Lewis Halls, you know. Even Anthony Gordon could have been a Liverpool player if you really wanted to. I guess, you know, there are players that I think if they do go to a bigger club or the big clubs, they could shine. They could really, really be game changers. I mean, let's go look at them, right? Joe Linton is not going to ever make a big step up. Nobody will, but like, Joe Linton ain't a bad footballer. Every time I see Joe Linton, he's not a bad footballer. You get what's on the can and what's on the package. What you see on the packaging from Joe Linton, you'll get. He'll put 100% every game. Oh, Atalanta, mistake from Bayern at the back. Unlucky. Trippier is old, but you know he still has quality. Chow, Burn, they're reliable. I know they also have Botman. What's the other one? Shah. Also, maybe Shah is a little bit on the older side, but they've been reliable. Lewis Hall, fantastic little player there. Ramsey, I think Ramsey's got a long way to go, but he's all right. Tonali's been fantastic. Joe Linton, like I said, absolute engine, workhorse, all that thought. Okay, never mind. Bayern were in the box there. Osula, I haven't seen enough from, but Nick Voltemade, he's got good potential, but again, I haven't seen nearly enough of him, and he hasn't really had the best start at Newcastle. But then again, neither has Wissa. But Wissa, again, is a good signing for Newcastle. Barnes, I don't rate Barnes, I'll be honest. Ilanga, I don't rate him, but he's good for Newcastle. Anthony Gordon, maybe the shining light there, right? Loveromento was a good signing. Jacob Murphy is not going to make a step up anywhere, but again, does what's on the box, and he has that thing where, you know, he can have a run of good 2-3 games. Pope's a good goalkeeper, and he's not even starting. But Botman, I spoke about. Wissa, we spoke about. Baltimore, we spoke about. Willock is, again, he's not. I think they need to upgrade. I think they should be upgrading on a player like Willock. Bruno Guimaraes, unbelievable player. Yeah, everyone else is just either injured and not that player. But they got a good player, and they've got a good team, and they've got a couple of 1 or 2, 3 players there and there. Well, I think they have every right to go to a bigger team. Whether or not they will do that, or whether or not bigger teams are looking at those type of players because they play for Newcastle, is another story. Amansky says Spurs scored. So what's the score there? 5-2. Solanke, I'm happy Solanke scored. Solanke also, just not the season he would have wanted. Newcastle Barca, 83 minutes. 83 minutes. I've gone in that game. I'm so tempted to switch to that game, you know, but I don't want to jinx it. I don't want to jinx it. I'm so tempted to switch to that game, though. Here comes Atalanta. Good spell of possession this from Atalanta. Very good spell of possession. This is a little bit better. But too late. Find that pass. Find the pass. Okay, brother, you've been fucking hanging on that ball for how long? You know what? Fucking dunk on them, Bayern. Dunk on them. I can't believe you held on to the ball for that long. Referee getting into the way. Not the first time too. This referee's been getting into the way. Alright, fuck it, Chad. I'm switching. I can't lie. I'm switching. I'm switching to the Barca Newcastle game. I'm sorry. Fuck it. I'm going to that game. This game is done. Amansi, keep us updated on this game. On the Bayern game, of course. Let's go watch the Newcastle Barca game. Okay, so Rashford's on. Fermin Lopez. I think how has Dan Burn won that foul? A little bit of afters there from Burn and Rafinha. Alright, so it's 84 minutes in this Newcastle Barca game. Joe Willock is coming on. Ramsdale puts it long. It was a good pass. Oh, here we go. Barca should really got to do something with this here. Rashid. Cross. Deep. Thank God for a Newcastle goal kick, though. Is Araujo trying to drag himself back into the fucking field so play doesn't go on? What a fucking dickhead. Yeah, get off the field. Tell him, referee. Get him off. Get him off. Fucking Araujo. Look at him. What a piece of shit. What a piece of shit. Fuck out of here. Stay off the field. Make him stay there, ref. That type of behavior really needs to get punished more. You know, I can't stand that type of behavior. That's disgusting. That's not even dark. I love dark art and shit house at times, but that's just shit. Brothers against Newcastle, New Barcelona, for fuck's sakes. The fuck you doing? Here's my Murphy against Barcelona. I never thought I'd see the day. Murphy, good ball, good ball. Yes, yes, yes. Happy Barnes, Happy Barnes. What a goal! Yes! Hold that, you dickheads! Hold that, you dickheads! Newcastle United! My Premier League team! That's my boys! Those are my boys! Harvey Barnes! Thank you very much, buddies! Harvey Barnes! Harvey Barnes! Although Eddie Howe is not celebrating. No, don't do this to me. No, don't do this to me. Is it offside? No, he's not offside. He's not offside. He's not offside. Is he? He's not offside. He's not offside. They're all onside. They're all onside. They're all onside. By the way, Barcelona players told me this fucking goalkeeper was the next best thing. Look at how shit he is here, by the way. Fucking ass goalkeeper. Shit goalkeeper. Hold that, you dickheads. On your head top. Garcia, fucking one of the best goalkeepers, my fucking ass. Shit goalkeeper, look at him. It's hit straight at him as well. Come on, Newcastle. Come on, Newcastle. Damn, that day I should have told Shayla to get a Newcastle shirt, you know. Shit, I should have really told Shayla to get the Newcastle shirt that day. Nah, they're checking it. No, go give it. Go give it. Yes! Come on, you beauties! Come on, you beauties! Newcastle! Who put in that cross, by the way? Was that Lewis Hall who got the assist? I was just speaking about Lewis Hall as well, you know. I was just speaking about Lewis Hall. There's a player in this boy. There is a player in that boy. And he must be still so young as well, Lewis Hall. How old is Lewis Hall? This lad must be so young. Okay, I should probably specify. Evidently, Googling Hall doesn't give you Lewis Hall. Of course. He's still 21 years old, you know. 21 years old. I fancy him, you know. I would like Lewis. It's too big of a step up, I know. And when it comes to Real Madrid signings, I know how it should be, but if you're ever gonna fucking take gambles on fucking people like Housen, there's only two other, like, you should have taken the gamble on Gay and a gamble on Hall. Whoever takes the gamble on Hall, please don't be United, you know, actually. Please don't be United. Why do I see Lewis Hall going to United and then United cursing my boy? Oh, well done, Newcastle. Good. That's my boy, Joy Linton. That's my boy. That's the engine of that team. Why didn't you tell me? Because I didn't. I don't know. I don't know. Realistically, I was thinking whatever. Like, but you know, moments like this, it makes you think about Newcastle United. Come on, Newcastle. Come on, lads. Survive. Survive. Four minutes added on in the Newcastle game. I think it's still 6-0 in the Bayern game. Um, 5-2 in the Spurs game. Come on, Newcastle. Did I hear that right? Did I just hear the commentator say when we talk about end product about these white boys these days? Is that what I better not have just said that. What the fuck did that mean? Oh, oh, in the box. Gordon, Gordon, Gordon. Oh, shoot. What? Ramsey, somebody. Ah, cross. Hit it away. Shoot. Bang. Ah, shit. In hindsight, maybe we should not have shot, but I got excited. Yeah, that's a foul. Ref, ref, Rashid. Come on. Come on, Newcastle. Come on, Newcastle. Come on. Come on, lads. That's true. Trippier, composure. Calma, 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 calma. I was always asked if I would ever support another Premier League side, you know. I always used to say no. But I can't but you guys I can't help but, you know, want the best for Newcastle United. Ever it's like, you know, this is the project. That's the project that I like. I can't help but fucking liking this team. Joe Linton, win the header. Oh god. Oh god. Watch, 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 watch. Man, man. Oh lord. Oh lord. Composure, lads, composure. Just get it over the line. Get it over the line. Come on. Touch. Pass. Ooh. Track back, track back, track back. Nice, nice, nice. Composure, composure. Lovely. Lovely. Game management. Look at that. What a fucking. What passing from my boys. What passing from Newcastle United. That's how you break the press. That's how you break it. Into the box. All the way. Penalty. Ref. It's never a penalty. But I'm shameless. Murphy. Up against a mighty Barcelona. God damn. How have we been in this position? Oh god, Burn. Relax. Go London. Foul him. Foul him. Foul him. Take him down. Take him down. Take him down. Pull him. Yes. Good job, Willock. Good foul. Good foul. Had to make that foul. Had to. Definitely had to make this foul. Even if you fucking spear tackle Yamal, yeah, I would have taken it, brother. You had to spear him. Good job. So you telling me Lewis Hall has pocketed Yamal today? Interesting. Interesting. It is Lewis Hall, right? It is Lewis Hall. I'm not. Anyways, the game's not over just yet. Barca have a cross in a good position, yeah? It's not gone far. Clearance. Oh, counter! Counter! Go on! Tonali! Gordon! On your back! On your back! On your back! On your back! Long ball! Ah, so ass. Goal Atalanta? Lol. Well, we did say Bayern will concede a goal. We did say Bayern will concede. Ref, blow the whistle! Blow the whistle, ref! Blow the whistle! Referee! Ref! Ref! This is not the time to be slipping Tonali. Referee! Block the shot! Oh no. Oh. And that's a definite penalty as well, you know. That's so stupid from Chow. That's a penalty every fucking day of the week, you know. That's a penalty every day of the week. Why? Wow, what are you doing? What are you guys thinking, lads? Oh, what are you guys thinking? What are you guys thinking? Ramsdale, brother. Can you... It's too much to ask, I know. Ah, for fuck's sakes, man. For fuck's sakes. Yamal to take the penalty as well. Yamal scores. Absolute dagger. Absolute dagger. Ah. All that hard work for it to just go away, you know. All that hard work for it to go away. And that's full time. Ah, you fucking bastards. St. James's Park is silent. Ah, an absolute fucking dagger bastards. Ah. That is football, you know. Football is so cruel. It's so cruel at times, the sport. It's so cruel. Yeah. The amount of emotions in that, 10 minutes or whatever. You experience the extreme highest of highs and then the lowest of lows. Unfortunate. Truly unfortunate. Anyway, chat. We go again tomorrow. Champions League is well and truly back. We go again tomorrow, chat. Tomorrow we will be watching my team. That's when the stress will be on. Oh, it'll be on. Real Madrid. Musiala got injured too. Oh, fuck. Hopefully it's not a bad one. Hopefully it's not a bad one, Amonski. I didn't know, of course I wasn't watching it, but hopefully it wasn't a bad one. Shit. Musiala, hey, that's not, it's never, it's never good when players start to get injured after being out from an injury for so long. It's just, I feel for the lad, because I like Musiala. I do like, he's a very talented player. Ish. Let's hope it's just a knock or something, or a bruise, or I don't know, discomfort. But tomorrow we go again. Real Madrid City. Oh. Oh, lads, tomorrow, please, lads. I got no hope. But for the love of God, just make it respectable. Is that too much to ask for? Just make it respectable tomorrow. Fuck. Anyways, we'll see what happens in it. We'll see what happens in it. As always, chat, thank you all very much for coming to stream and spending some time with me. I highly appreciate it as always. Shout out my members of Mansky, Shayla, Nimisha, Rishi, Benji, CC Khan, Bassett, Addy, Family Dude, Suri, TJ, Amy, Tim, Quiet World, Luna, Smear Impala, Chowdhury, Matthew, and Wade for their support. Remember, chat, if you guys want to help support the channel, you guys can by smashing a like on the stream if you guys haven't already. Do subscribe if you guys are new. Chat. I mean, the Bayern game was good. It was good. It delivered goals, but that Newcastle game had more emotion than I felt in that whole Bayern game. Yeah, it's so close to glory. So close. Fuck, footballer. Bloody hell. Anyways, See you guys tomorrow. Take care. Goodbye.